especially with Red having the autonomous leverage. It is very important that the blue team does rack up as many points as possible.
Z is putting their more ratings into the
91625SF successfully put their mobile goal in the positive corner. The blue team doing the best they can to do the same thing here in order to balance it out.
Looks like they're still
They are
scoring
struggling.
into their mobile. Trying to balance it out. They have scored all 6 rings into their mobile and they have put it into the positive corner. I don't know if it counts or if that red ring will prevent it from counting. It looks like,
Mind you, with red winning autonomous, right now the game is still in favor of red. Without blue scoring much more
5 seconds
than
of the
red,
match.
they must get a move on quick. 9078Z having 2 additional rings scored. That might make a loss.
I do believe, looking at what we have here, that blue team may have won, but we shall see how that turns out. Moving on to qualification 20, the field is almost reset as teams are loading their robots onto the field. As we wait for qualification 20, this competition is sponsored by Texas Instruments.
Look at the score on qualification 19. The score is definitely close, going 22 to 20.
Red team taking plate onto their.
All right, from qualification 20, Red Alliance we have Eagles and Eagles, and then Blue Alliance we have Void Box and Steam B. One thing I would like to note is that Steam B is also my little brother's team, so if I make harsh comments, you know why. You're not allowed.
Looks like we have some bias here.
All right. Starting with the tournament, we have don't know what to say about that for blue team. They both missed their goals. Wow. 4-3-1-2-5-F. Their slam drivetrain. All I hear are excuses. Very unsuccessful autonomous from both sides of the field. Blue team coming off a little bit more electric compared to red. Oh, 4-3-1-2-5-F does not have a wheel. I think they're done for the match. I don't see them doing anything.
I think red team.
Quite frankly, I think just from 68689A scoring right now, they already won the match. Red team 4-3-1-2-5A has a push bot. 4-3-1-2-5F is missing a wheel. I don't see them scoring. This might be a very early decider.
Does not work. Red team, it is a common misconception. They can still see you even if they don't move.
Both teams from red side have lost a wheel. So if you're doing some hypothetical betting, I suggest betting against red.
That's unfortunate. wheel from the only side of their working drivetrain. They now only have one functioning wheel. Although I don't know if it changes much, the other wheel appears to have also been unpowered.
9413B kind of just letting Voidbox do all the work here.
Oh, it looks like half of their drivetrain does not work, does not function right now. It's very unfortunate. It's happened to me before in a match. It's certainly not something I would wish to happen.
Absolutely not, but it doesn't seem like it would be score affecting considering Voidbox has definitely dominated the game. Definitely helped out 9413B with the win.
Looks like we got big move on 515B. Let's hope the Saboteurs don't live up to their name. So Big Boom does not. Looks like the top 3 teams have won all 6 of the matches.
Okay.
Ooh, looks like 2H2C has gotten the first scoring as well as the first goal picked up.
91625C's autonomous throughout an entire ring from the field. We've only seen once before, and that was during drive control for an earlier match. Thank you for getting that ring. Blue team looks like going ahead first into this match. Chrono scoring 4 rings on their mountains.
This is pretty effective scoring here.
Absolutely effective. 91625C, I'm not sure what their game plan is here while they battle 51521B.
965C looks like they are doing their absolute best.
One team's already hit their elevation.
They are going for it. However, I don't believe their design is perfectly compatible with.
There's still a minute left. I don't know what their plan was there.
We'll see.
Guarding.
Thankfully, their robot does have a arm lift, which should in concept be able to go backwards.
91625C doing as best they can to get more rings on their mobile goal, but Blue definitely has the advantage here. Not sure what is going on with Red Team, aka 6969Y. 68689Y. Some sort of calisthenics. All right. 91625C knocking out Blue goal from the positive corner. 15 seconds left in the match. They cannot touch that match. They cannot touch that lower goal anymore.
It's like 68689Y is doing some punches right now.
Blue team winning autonomous. I feel like Blue definitely has the advantage there and might take that.
I do believe they do. They have one more ring in their goal than Red Team, even though it's not in the positive zone. You see, I don't believe that will make a difference, as there's one more ring in that goal anyways. 9078X is, I believe, making a return. Looks like they're partnering with another team from the Thunderbirds.
Didn't mention it earlier in the most recent previous match, but we have officially hit halfway through the competitions for the day. Please try to not walk on the referee side of the field. Please go around. Thank you, 91625C. All right. Qualification 22, autonomous starting. Soon, Red Lions, we have Burrito Bandits and Eagles. Blue Lions, we have Napoleon and Tacos de Lengua. Please go around.
Looks like this competition is sponsored by the National Robotics Space Association.
No movement from, well, I mean, there's a little bit of movement, but no effective movement from either side of the field.
I believe 9078X. Oh no, that's a preloaded. Never mind. Red and blue team are fighting for a mobile wall right now. 9078N has the first mobile goal picked up of the match. Ooh, they have dropped it. I will say
43125D having the only push bot is pneumatic field right now.
these pneumatic actuators appear to, they are very cost effective in terms of saving motors. However, they appear to be somewhat unreliable.
689B, aka the Burrito Bandits, and Tacos de Lengua seem to be battling it out on the top side of the field.
68689B.
Some next level defense. I'm pretty sure that consists of pinning.
They are moving, so oh, there they go. Oh, I do believe 68689B has lost their drivetrain. Or no, they were just stuck on something. Oh, and they have flipped.
Somebody's flipped.
I don't believe they'll be able to get back up after that. Oh no, I eat my words.
Yep.
Gilbert, do you have any salt?
3 Blue Alliances now. This is 53125D. I think 43125D is going to solo this.
Looks like the tables have turned. 68689B is being tracked by 9078X. 15 seconds left in the match. Careful not to block the camera, although I do believe they're super fine. They're on the far side of the field. They're still battling it out. 68689B and 9078X.
Second left, and
9078X.
Blue Death.
Juggernauts. 9413C Steam C on Red Tail. 53125C Eagles. And 51521E Circuit Ladies. Looks like the skills field is beginning to clear up. We have the entire competition. Looks like we have the McJuggernauts going into dance battle. I'm very impressed. Driver control period has started. Launching a red it looks like the McJuggernauts do not have a clamping mechanism on their robot, so they have to kind of freehand where they're gonna put their donuts. Looks like 9413C is scoring a red donut. That might. Oh, I think right now anyone who's able to score might be turning the tide here. It's very close. Looks like we have an autonomous tie. Anyone who scored, I don't remember the protocol for if we get a tie. It's an interesting match. We might have to play something. I don't know the protocol for if we get a tie. There was some pitting, so that might be the deciding factor here. For those of you following CIF Southern Section football, this Thursday, El Rancho won Offensive 24. Thomas begins. Looks like 9-4-1-3D is the first one to pick up a goal. However, they missed their donut. 9-4-7-7-3A is threateningly raising a donut above the field. However, they dropped their donut. Rancho won. Going to be 9-4-7-7-3A. No affiliation with El Rancho appears to be separate school as 9-4-1-3D has to score. I believe they are the second person to score, first person on the blue team to score. I don't know who scored the red ring goal though. Lineman 65B has scored a red donut on their goal. They look to be attempting to put it into. They are attempting to put it into the goal. This is a very slow match. I think every point counts for this match. I think this one might be a tie. No, I think the red team might have won this one by a single point. But we'll see how that goes.
go around. Red having an aggressive start to the autonomous, but was unsuccessful. Same thing goes for blue, also unsuccessful. 5 seconds left, and it looks like we're heading towards an autonomous tie. Five 5-1 F, notorious for their seemingly wonky build, but yet still running better than some of our competitors here today. 6-8, 6-8, 9-8 already having a goal captured and are scoring. Same thing goes for blue team. I cannot see the license plate, but they're blue. Nobody has been able to score on a mobile goal yet. Never mind, red team has been able to score on a mobile goal. With one ring to their name and a minute left on the clock. I'm curious how this is going to unfold for both sides. As we have 5-1, 5-2-1 F struggling for the red side and 6-8, 6-8, 9C struggling as well for the blue Lions. While we have big names such as, I believe, I don't remember their names, but you can tell who is scoring and who isn't. Red seems to have the upper hand here with 3 rings on their mobile goal and looking to put their mobile goal in the positive corner. We have 20 seconds left, 5 rings on the red mobile goal in the positive corner. That's what, 14 points right there, I think. Looking for an elevation on 2 teams, but all deemed unsuccessful.
Alright, red team, y'all ready?
All right, jumping into qualification 26 on the Red Alliance, we have Baja Blast and Nova. And Blue Alliance, we have 8-4, 9-4, 9J and Eagles. Red taking autonomous with 1 ring barely on their mobile goal, as impressive as that is. I feel like it's harder to get barely a ring on their mobile goal than it is to actually get one completely on their mobile goal. Red team already scoring 2 rings on their mobile goal, and blue not really doing anything. We have 4-3-1-2-5-F in the corner. I remember last match that they participated in, one of their wheels fell off. They were probably really tired, but it's not much movement from both sides. Red has 2 rings scored on their Red Alliance goal. Trying to do the best they can, but not much success here for either call for either of the teams. 45 seconds left into the match. and 84949J. Not really doing much. They have a goal in their possession, but doesn't know what to do with it. "25 seconds left. It seems that there's a clear winner here, and that's in red side's favor. Definitely a slow match for qualification 26, but the match is a match.
Season with 40-20.
That was a pretty crazy game, I will say that. That was a pretty crazy game.
It was a very crazy game. I was there. It was very interesting.
I watched the live stream. I looked away after halftime. I came back. It was a devastating lead by the Dons.
Yeah. So El Rancho will go against San Gorgonio, who won 26-23 against Grand Terrace.
I do plan on attending that game as well. I do plan on going to that game. That would definitely be a good one.
I'm trying to find the date for that.
All right, looking at qualification 27 here, we have on the red team Spartan Design. I can never pronounce this team's name. I will be honest with you. And then we have the Pitabots. And then on the Blue Alliance, we have Steam B and the Brea Bobcats. I was just in Steam B's pit earlier, and it seems like the robot is actually functioning once more. In the previous qualification, the robot was unsuccessful in their drivetrain and stalled out, but Void Box Alliance was able to help them out with that win.
I have verified the date. El Rancho will play San Gorgonio on Friday, November 22nd. That's next week. It's starting at 7 p.m.
Friday?
Yes, it's going to be on Friday. First time in a while.
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure where it will be held, but I'm presuming San Gorgonio's field.
I really do hope that they bring it over here to Cal High or Pioneer. It saves a lot of people a lot of gas money for us, you know what I mean?
It does. I'm not sure where it will be. I've heard rumors that it might be a home game at Pioneer. But
I would love for it to be a home game. I live by Pioneer, and let me tell you, it'd be very welcoming. You know what I mean?
We will see. Not sure we'll be held.
All right, autonomous kicking off. We have all robots having some sort of autonomous besides 9413B. Oh, wow. 9413B launching a blue ring across the field. You know, at least they moved. I didn't think they were going to move.
Looks like to me, 91625F.
Red team got an autonomous one point.
No, 84949V
Autonomous be taken by red team, as well as them receiving a win point. All right. Blue team 91625F is looking absolutely electric right now.
Oh, there you go.
Crazy. 9413B almost self-scored against themselves right now, although they have a nice little line of blue rings going on the field. This field is looking incredibly empty, I will say that.
They cleaned the field out on this one.
Oh, they definitely did.
It's impressive lineup. Looks like both teams have a full
9413B scoring 3 rings on their mobile, while their alliance has already stacked up their mobile goal. 6 rings on that one in the positive corner.
It looks like they are defending.
9413B is stuck though.
It looks like, I think if 9413B can get one more ring, they might be able to.
How unfortunate from 9413B.
It's very close. I think, looking at the autonomous ones, I think red team might take this. However, it's a very close game. If blue is very, very close to
Blue
recovering.
has to get unstuck here from underneath the ladder. There you go. They're out. They're out, and they're stuck in the same exact position after being pushed into it by 84949B.
Are they trying to elevate?
This is very devastating. 15 seconds left. Nobody can touch the mobile ring goals now, so
it looks, I think,
Blue.
they've gotten unstuck. Oh, and they did not score. I think
Blue unable to score. I don't know who took this one.
It's very close.
First high-scoring match of the game, though, for today at least, for that matter. I will say they did clean out the field fairly well. This is the most rings I think I've seen scored by both sides of the team in a long time.
Seems to be automated websites just giving information. For those of you that don't know, El Rancho does not currently have a home field to borrow from other schools. However, I don't believe Pioneer has made it this far into the playoffs, so I think either field is up for grabs this Friday.
I don't really see us using the Pioneer field. Matter of fact, heading off into the tournament round for qualification 28, we have blue team scoring on their mobile goal.
I didn't see it, but I believe 9078Z is the first to grab a mobile goal and also the first to score on one.
Blue taking autonomous here. On the red alliance, we have Brea Bobcats and Eagles, and then blue alliance, we have Steam E and Flying Nimbus. Blue almost having an autonomous win point if they would have scored one additional ring. I will say though, on this qualification, we do have quite the crowd going here. That was exciting. We love the good matchups, right? 9078Z currently has 2 rings on their mobile goal. red team scoring a blue ring on their mobile goal, which is good for blue, bad for red. 9413E is scoring on their alliance wall stake. Successful at that.
Yeah, they've done it. I don't think they'll be able to unscore that.
No, I don't think so either. That's definitely going to unscore for sure.
It's a permanent extra point there.
43125E, not really doing much.
I don't think it will make a difference. 9078Z really being productive here.
Absolutely, yeah. 9078Z is clearing out the positive corner. Absolutely sweeping out all the unwanted rings there.
Certainly defending the reputation that the Thunderbird Robotics has.
This is a very interesting turn of events. Someone has lost a wheel. I don't even think I saw that happening. 43125E, I believe, has lost the wheel and is still crawling. I don't understand how well they're moving considering they don't have a wheel. You're not allowed to touch that ring in the last 15 seconds, by the way, if you don't know. What a match for the blue team. What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I'll be able to get the location of the game to you, aside from the fact that it is an El Rancho home game, which means that it is either going to be at Cal High Stadium or Pioneer Stadium. Personally, I think Pioneer is a better home site, so I think for that. Gilbert lives closer, so he's probably also up for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I've ever been to a Pioneer home game, though. I've only been to the Cal High. The 9413A almost having a successful autonomous. Yay. Thank you, Mr. Alto. All right. Looks like definitely have seen more energetic starts to the match.
Yeah, I'm seeing some.
Usually later on in the competition there, things get a little more energetic. You think so? I mean, maybe these robots tired. I don't know if they're tired.
It might be the sugar rush when they're lashing out the dance.
51521D did score on a mobile goal, but they did not capture. Which I do feel like it's a little bit of a challenge if you don't have a capture mechanism going for it.
It does seem to be a very big advantage. Even a slow and semi-unreliable system, as long as it has a mobile low capture system.
91625 only has one ring in their mobile goal. Red contesting it. They might be able to
I for one think,
I think if the green aliens from Toy Story
saw you, I think they would start worshiping you. I gotta be honest.
For a very slow match, I feel like blue team definitely has a slight advantage here. Seriously, there is not much room for the red side.
I got to agree. I will say, from observations here, that modifications to the Vex Claw seem to be very common this game in terms of either adding additional metal plating or just facing the claw downwards.
15 seconds left. Oh, 5 seconds now, but it seems that Blue definitely took this match.
Blue's taking the match. Looking at it now.
2822E, the sparkly robot has made its return.
Very appealing looking robots here.
It's going to be a very
9078W having some pink license plate holders.
I agree.
Wow.
I think this will be a very energetic match. Usually, B-Hero robots tend to bring the energy.
Especially if they're paired up with each other and put up against other B-Hero robots. I think this will be one of the most energetic matches this season. Make sure that you're wearing proper safety devices.
I will say though, it is looking at the wrong qualification. Spartan design. There are 3 Spartan design robots on this field in this competition. We have 2822F and 2822D, both Spartan design on the red alliance, and we have 2822E on the blue alliance matched with 9078W. So we have Butterflies and Ubi Zubi, and then we have Fancy and Daytona.
I will say that, I don't know, my name has risen from the bottom of the rankings. That's impressive. I think the Thunderbirds are going to turn out this match. Thunderbirds, for those unfamiliar, have a reputation for building some incredibly aggressive, incredibly awesome robots. They were amazingly capable.
Alright, ready to start qualification 30?
Looks like we're making some final adjustments to the field set.
Alright, ready. Thomas exploding, 2822F looking to get their ring on their alliance ring post, and they were successful. 2822D, it looks like Red just got an autonomous win point there, but they did not touch the ladder. Red taking autonomous there, but no autonomous win point. In order to get an autonomous win point, you must touch the ladder as well. Very close though, I will say that. All right, this match is kicking off. Very explosive. 2822E looking to make some damage in their positive corner and free it out. While we have 2822D scoring 2 rings on their alliance goalpost already from the autonomous period. 2822F is contesting 9078W for that mobile goal.
Apologies for my delay on announcing this match. Trying to get the location for the Rancho game. Looks like 9078W is bringing lots of energy. I believe their drivetrain, the drivetrain with Thunderbirds is what really gives the robots that ability to just fly across the field. 2E the Spark, they were moving. I thought they were stuck. I was nearly devastated for half a second.
2822D scored a mobile goal in their positive corner, while 2822E, aka Butterflies, has not scored anything. I'm not sure what they're doing when it comes to defending their goal, but they definitely need to start scoring. There's 30 seconds left in the match, and 9078W seems to not be able to score anymore.
I believe that the extra ring in their goal is preventing them from scoring. They are kind of being pinned right now.
20 seconds left, and Red taking the positive corner. 15 seconds left. They cannot touch it. They cannot touch it.
9078W is attempting to score some more. They've got one more ring. They get
Red
one more.
dominating the field.
I think they can do it. I think they're very close.
Ooh, just barely missed that last donut.
I think it might have gone to Red.
It might have just gone to Red.
That autonomous bonus really packs a punch.
Contacting some officials at Rancho High School to see if I can get the location for the game to you guys.
Oh, the cheer team is competing as we speak right now. Go cheer team.
Qualification 31, looking at it, we have on the Red Lions 84949J and Big Boom. On the Blue Lions, we have the Eagles and Alabama right. Not too sure what we're waiting on, but both teams seem to be ready. All drivers have glasses on. Please have glasses on. Nobody moves. Besides 43125D. We're good for them. All right, I already see a shaft caller rolling across the field by the Blue Alliance ball state. No scoring yet. Never mind. 68689C just scored their first ring on their mobile goal. Red Lions looking to do the same as well. The 68689C is 2 for 2 when it comes to scoring these rings. 3 for 3. Our red team only has one up. I Don't Know My Name is looking to get ahead of the competition on red side and try and score as much as possible. I assume to actually go and put their mobile goal in the positive corner of the match to get that double points. While going 5 for 5. No, 4 for 4. 5 for 5 now on their ring captures. 5-1-5-2-1-B seems to be defending the positive corner right there and trying to stop the blue team from taking that corner. Looks like 5-1-5-2-1-B is trying to steal their goal and put it in the negative corner. At least I assume so. Relatively though, I do feel like there's a lot of slow movement for a match this late into the competition. We have 10 seconds left, and it looks like 10 took it. Not 10, sorry. Blue team took it.
Welcome to the 2024-2025 VEX V5 Robotics competition and this year's game, High Stakes. High Stakes is played on a 12-foot by 12-foot field by two alliances, one red and one blue, made up of two teams each. The game's primary scoring object is a plastic ring. Rings have an outer diameter of 7 inches, an inner diameter of 3 inches, and a thickness of 2 inches. There are 48 rings on the field, 24 red and 24 blue. There are also 5 hexagonal mobile goals that can be used by either alliance. Mobile goals have a maximum diameter of 10 inches and an overall height of 14.5 inches. Points are scored by placing an alliance's rings onto 1-inch PVC pipes called stakes. There are 10 stakes located around the field. 5 stakes that are part of the mobile goals, which can fit 6 rings each, 2 wall stakes, which can also fit 6 rings each, 2 alliance wall stakes, which can fit 2 rings each, and 1 high stake on top of the ladder, which can only fit 1 ring. Rings that are scored on stakes are worth 1 point for that ring's alliance. The highest ring on each stake is called the top ring, and is worth 2 additional points. Matches begin with a 15-second autonomous period, where robots operate without input from their drivers. Robots begin with 1 ring as a preload, and must stay on their side of the autonomous line. Alliances also have the opportunity.
After this match, we will officially have 8 more matches to go for the day. See what those rankings looks like with Spartan Design leading and Brea Botcast kind of taking away their pure Spartan Design lead. The autonomous tie, driver control is going to start right now. 53125B with the push bot. 51521F coming back again with their oddly wobbly design. Seem to be stuck, but I'm not too sure. I do feel like this will be a slower pace than a match. The motor is on the ground.
Yeah, I do believe that is the motor for their intake. However, I don't believe...
Yeah, that must be their motor for their intake.
I don't believe
How
their
unfortunate.
intake is fully developed as of yet.
Well, I don't think so either. Autonomous tie, nobody has scored yet. There's 50 seconds left in the match. I do feel like
515
Blue has the real advantage here, and yet hasn't seemed to have taken advantage of the advantage.
There are attempts at scoring right now, but this might be a tie.
This very much could be a tie.
I do believe this will be a tie, as a matter of fact. Qualification 33, I know it's qualification 32 right now, but the next qualification looks like it has interesting. Ooh, blue team might be attempting to elevate. We will see how that goes. I don't know.
If they elevate, that would save their match entirely.
Their motor, if it's set to hold, I think it might be able to hold the robot. However, they're trying, they're doing their best. Oh, I do believe their teammate has. Oh, no. The motor was not set to hold. I don't think they could have done it anyways.
We're just looking at it from where I'm at right now. It looks like it was an absolute tie with nobody scoring. I don't think we've seen that yet today. That was quite a devastating match.
Yeah, I think we've seen a tie before, but I don't think we've seen a tie with no one scoring.
N with a victorious autonomous when it comes to scoring on their Alliance ball stake. 94949V, 84949V just got the autonomous win points with 3 rings scored on a match between 2 different stakes and touching the center ladder.
Alright, I think the autonomous win point is a pretty big indicator as to who is going to be winning the match, but we shall see.
Alright, Blue has a ring stuck in their intake.
8949B is they're having a dance battle right now. I think that's what's happening.
3 rings scored by 84949B. Trying to get that ring stuck out of their intake. I do think it's causing some issues for them. 9078 and Napoleon has 2 rings scored, but is having issues with their intake. As they have a ring stuck on their robot. But not a good one. 50 seconds left into the match. We have Blue leading it, but with two semi-full mobile goals, both put into the positive corners. 9078N trying to take away their mobile goal and replace it with their own in order to get ahead and tie the match.
Can we get a free ref help with cleaning up the odd field? I do believe we have some damage to the field. It is, however, hard to say.
Pretty intense. We have 15 seconds left into the match. Nobody can touch the corners now. It looks like Blue is going to take this game.
5 seconds.
Blue getting the last ring on their Alliance goalpost. Hello. after that intense match with qualification 33, apologize. As we look into qualification 34, we have on the Red Alliance, Team D and Spartan Design Chronos. Spartan Design Chronos definitely has built a name for themselves throughout this competition today, so I'm definitely curious to see how they compete leading up to one of their final matches, if not their final match. In the Blue Alliance, we have Eagles and Flying Nimbus.
After qualification 34, we will be 85%.
We do have a fallen license plate before the match even starts.
Competition. Looks like
Blue Lions.
Red team is the first person to first alliance to both grab a goal and to score in it. However, both teams are scoring. Looks like red team has the most rings.
Red definitely took autonomous and nearly got the autonomous 1 point, but wasn't able to score that third ring on that second goal post. Moving forward into driver control, there is I believe they're part of the blue team, but that robot has no license plate on it anymore, and they have barely moved. 2822C has 5 rings scored on their mobile goal already. 6 now, yeah, absolutely. 9413D has 2 of them scored.
I think
looking to put it
team is trying to recover, but I think that Spartan Design has won. I think Spartan Design might take this match. We'll see. Blue team is attempting to recover.
Chronos dominating the field and especially leading in scoring wise for red team, trying to get that mobile goal in the positive corner and is absolutely protecting it.
It's like
with blue being unable to score.
Looks like 43125A is struggling a little bit. Their battery is now off the robot. It might become detached. It looks like it.
I mean, as we've seen in previous matches, though, if the battery detaches, it seems to have no effect on the robot. Earlier, there was a battery that fell out, and yet all the robots are still moving.
They must be using the V6 frame, which is powered by a miniature nuclear reactor. 10 seconds, and
it seems like the blue team pulled out the red lion stake from the positive corner. I don't know if that will be an issue for a blue team if they'll get penalized for that. What a fun match.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 11:40, and we are on qualification 35. We are officially 85% done with this competition. We have 15% left in the qualification matches. The teams are going to pretty soon, or perhaps already, going to be competing in their last qualification matches.
All right.
For our ladies and gentlemen at home, what you're looking at right now is 91625A, the Brea Bobcats logo. The Brea Bobcats have a reputation for building some pretty decent robots.
absolutely. When I was competing in middle school, I do remember they were definitely dominant in the Brea League.
I agree. There's definitely certain schools have a little bit of reputation for being dominant for prominence in the upper rankings, but it varies from year to year. I certainly see Steam getting higher rankings than the past. I think it's pretty hard to not to be sort of football focused at a robotics competition, but I think it's pretty hard to beat the El Rancho football team's comeback from losing every game but two to. Sorry, I should say. From winning only 2 games to losing only 2 games. That's a pretty hard comeback to beat.
All right, heading into autonomous period for
2-8-2-D. First one to. First goal to
unsuccessful
8-2-D.
autonomous for 2-8-2-2-D. Very close, but did not make it. Autonomous tie
They
going.
have released their goal. Two TDs picking up the goal that they dropped in the match.
It seems like 2-8-2-2-D's intake gets stuck on the mobile goal when they capture it. Although they were just able to work around it and get their first
scored
91625C scoring 3 rings
on their alliance
team.
post. Their downward facing paw is doing its job right now. They're going in for another one. The 4-bar lift definitely doing its job.
This is a very fun round for Red Team, as they both have a collective of 8 rings now. Matched between all the
965C
entirety of
looking
Red Team.
quite beefy with their attached mobile goal. 943C doing its due diligence, and
40 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what Red Team does here. Try and get one of those mobile goals into a positive
Oh,
corner.
they have tips. Oh,
9 for 1-3.
I don't think they could
C
recover
has
from
left
that.
over.
I was going to say 941C, 9165C is not a mobile roll, but I think 9165C has let you know that.
I think Red Team definitely took this game. 10 seconds left. There's not much that they can do to lose this match.
Looks like 9165C might have
Inversely,
taken
nothing
this
else
match.
that they can do to
They already have. They could have probably put it into their positive goal or a positive corner, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Looking at qualification 36. With looks like they have some pretty interesting mechanisms there. Not enough time to go over them, unfortunately. 2822A, first one to pick up a goal, first one to score on it. 9078W is following a couple seconds later. Oh, they are not able to score on their goal though during autonomous. 2822A almost crossing the autonomous line. But they look to be
Blue Team did take the autonomous there, though, with that 1 ring that they scored. So good for them. On the Red Team, we have Steam A and Umizumi. In the Blue Lions, we have Spartan Design and Rancho 1. Blue Team absolutely is an absolute force.
94773A
Scoring 3 rings so far.
Robot. Same thing with 9413A. 222A and 978W are kind of
Blue Team with 4 rings on their bot.
Spartan Design has really upped the ante this competition.
Absolutely.
The robots seem to be beating the Thunderbirds. Very notorious.
They've definitely been doing well, for sure.
Blue team has a total of four. Oh dear. Dance battle right now. Blue team has 7 rings scored. Going on 8. It looks like they have 8.
Yes, they do. They definitely have 8.
Is
A little more than 30 seconds left on the clock. Blue team is trying to get their mobile goal into the
I
positive
think
corner.
it's a battle for that positive corner. Whoever gets it, I think, is going to be able to win the match because it's pretty good. Oh no, Blue team does have the autonomous bonus going for them.
I don't know. It's a tough one. It looks like they're stuck. It looks like they're stuck.
It looks like Blue team
They're not stuck.
has accidentally de-scored their mobile goal.
They have
They rescored it. They rescored it.
5 seconds
dropped
left.
it. They have to keep it from falling over for the last 3 seconds. No, knock it over, and looks like Red team and Blue team attempted some elevation there, but they were not successful.
Let's see what happens.
We are. We are 13 minutes ahead of schedule, just pointed out by our head rep. That's got to be a record for this for robotics competitions. That's certainly impressive. I don't think I've ever seen that much of that much time ahead of schedule. They're still resetting the odd field. Both drive teams, please get your goggles on. Both the drive teams, please get your goggles on.
Okay. Red Alliance, we have Brea Bobcats and Burrito Bandits.
Looks like the skills field is getting popular now.
On the Blue Alliance, we have Why Did We Choose Why? And Big Juggernuggets. I don't think I've announced them today. I do remember though from the previous competition that I did commentate on. I did find their name fairly entertaining.
51521A picking in a dance battle. 9165F first one to grab.
I love some good creativity though for their names. I mean,
first one scoring it during the driver's period and the autonomous period.
916255F already has 4 rings mobile. 68689B and 68689Y are stuck. A huge flip for 51521A.
9165F just plowing through the pile up there, tipping over 51521A.
A minute 15 left on the clock, and blue and red is already at a huge advantage compared to blue team here.
Looks like blue team's robots are struggling. I think red team has taken the match.
Absolutely. I don't think blue team has a chance here once.
I
since he
don't think
flipped.
so either. The other red member is attempting looks like elevation. I don't think, however, that they're able to lift their arm high.
Yeah, their damaged arm is really devastating.
I don't
team right now.
I don't think that's damaging, I'll be honest. That looks like just low torque on the motor. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't see any damage. Although, see, they're able to lift it right now to the required height.
25 seconds left now.
Or pretty close to it.
I don't see this going the other way. I'll be so honest with you. I don't see this going the other way for red team.
I don't think they can do that. Blue team not quite almost, but not quite able to lift their arm that high. Again, I'm not sure why, but their robot is making some very spicy sounds right now. Whoa. I wouldn't want to be the one to repair that. If you look on the screens, you'll notice that at the bottom is qualification 40, our last match of the day. We have reached the bottom of the matches on the screen there. Right now, on the live stream, we're looking at the odd field. For qualification 38, I almost said 3B. It's not. Don't think these letters in the lettering systems.
Look at qualification 38 on the red lines. We have Tacos de Lengua and Spartan Design Butterflies, the Sparkly team. And in blue lines, we have Baja Blast and Lancer Robotics. Third to last match of the day. Very curious to see where this one goes.
Looks like the flip. Qualification 38 has started autonomous. Looks like I believe that's blue team is the first wants to grab the ball and score on it in the autonomous period. Sorry, not to score on it. They have not scored on their goal.
All right, the autonomous.
Oh, they let go of their goal from the autonomous period.
Autonomous tying.
And they're trying to score on it. Uh-oh, their intake. South Turkey 2822B is the blue team that's done that. Oh, and they.
I'm not sure what to
intake.
I'm not sure what to expect for this match, though. I'll be honest with you.
It's neither am I. I'm personally rooting for the Sparkling Robot as usual.
I mean, there's a lot of rings spread out in this bottom right corner. That'd be huge for any robot trying to score right now. Absolutely huge. 2822E rebounding on that ring that was thrown out of their intake and thrown right back in. This is getting very hectic here as 9078X is trying to fight 2822B, in which is fighting Sparkly Robot.
78X in ramming.
They're called butterflies. My bad. 3 rings scored though by the butterflies. 45 seconds left and nobody else has scored.
9078X in ramming.
Blue team stealing the butterflies mobile goal.
A couple seconds ago.
This might be huge as they could probably de-score against the red team.
Is now bent. It looks, yeah, it's not pretty, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like blue team is taking this one.
Blue team is just dragging.
Oh, blue team is attempting to put it into negative zone.
15 seconds left. Cannot touch the positive corners.
As far as I understand it, there aren't any negative points. However, this it's going to be
3
close. It might
seconds
be a
left.
tie. I don't know. It depends on if they get into the negative zone. I don't think they did. I think that's a red team win. Looking at qualification 39.
What a fun
Last
match.
on the outfield. We're right back as Gilbert Pro is wrestling this morning.
After very close consideration for qualification 28, that goal does not count for negative points towards red team.
As we prepare for match 39, we've got a very interesting lineup here. Some pretty beefy robots. 13 minutes ahead. That's pretty impressive. It is noon, ladies and gentlemen. We are match 39 out of 40. Looks like we're still scoring match 38 right now.
Second to last match of the day. On the red team, we have Brea Bobcats and the Eagles. Blue Alliance, we have Brea Bobcats and Emperor Donuts from Robotics. Very exciting setup going for blue team here. Visually, they look intimidating compared to red, but we never know what happens.
As we wait, ladies and gentlemen, this competition is sponsored by Math, making sure that math works.
Nearly finished with today's competition. We have Spartan Design leading the leaderboard and following Brea Bobcats for the first looks to be 5 positions, 6 positions. Really impressive for both teams. Both schools, as a matter of fact, for that.
It's still a little bit weird to me that one of the top 5 teams is named the Saboteurs. It's still a little weird. Looks like one of the teams is having some issues connecting their remote. They might be inactive for this match.
Welcome to the 2024-2025 VEX V5 Robotics Competition and this year's game, High Stakes. High Stakes is played on a 12-foot by 12-foot field by two alliances, one red and one blue, made up of two teams each. The game's primary scoring object is a plastic ring. Rings have an outer diameter of 7 inches, an inner diameter of 3 inches, and a thickness of 2 inches. There are 48 rings on the field, 24 red and 24 blue. There are also 5 hexagonal mobile goals that can be used by either alliance. Mobile goals have a maximum diameter of 10 inches and an overall height of 14.5 inches. Points are scored by placing an alliance's rings onto 1-inch PVC pipes called stakes. There are 10 stakes located around the field. 5 stakes that are part of the mobile goals, which can fit 6 rings each, 2 wall stakes, which can also fit 6 rings each, 2 alliance wall stakes, which can fit 2 rings each, and 1 high stake on top of the ladder, which can only fit 1 ring. Rings that are scored on stakes are worth 1 point for that ring's alliance. The highest ring on each stake is called the top ring and is worth 2 additional points. Matches begin with a 15-second autonomous period, where robots operate without input from their drivers. Robots begin with 1 ring as a preload and must stay on their side of the autonomous line. Alliances also have the opportunity to earn an autonomous win point by completing a certain set of tasks during the autonomous period. The 1-minute 45-second driver control period begins once the autonomous bonus winner has been determined. In high stakes, object possession is limited to 2 rings and 1 mobile goal. However, rings that are scored on stakes do not count towards this limit. And rings can be descored from any neutral stake at any time. At the end of the match, robots can earn additional points by climbing the 4-foot-tall ladder. Using the first bar of the ladder to get your robot off the ground is considered a level 1 climb and is worth 3 points. Passing the first bar gets you to a level 2 climb and is worth 6 points. Getting the entire robot above the second bar is considered a level 3 climb and is worth 12 points. Note that the ladder has 4 sides, but there are no alliance-specific climbing locations. Robots may climb up any side that they want. One more thing. At any point during the match, mobile goals can be placed into the 4 corners of the field, which will modify the scores of both alliances. 2 of them are positive corners. If a mobile goal is placed in a positive corner, all rings scored on that mobile goal will have their point values doubled. The other 2 are negative corners. When a mobile goal is placed into a negative corner, all rings that are scored on that mobile goal will effectively be changed to negative point values. They are now worth 0 points.
All right. Blue and red team movement for autonomous. Unsuccessful on both ends. Thomas 5 for round 39. What I do notice is that as we head towards the end of these matches, I do feel like the room in here does get evidently quieter by the rounds. Little less nerve-wracking for these competitors here. Red team scoring the first ring of the match, though. Not much movement for blue team. Attempting, but not successful. And red only leading by 1 ring on the goal. (91625B) ties it by scoring 1 ring on their goal as well. I will say though, most intakes are usually super fast.
Yeah.
But it seems like 91625B's intake definitely takes its time.
It is, I will say, it is a very slow match given the lineup that we had. It's very low energy.
Absolutely. I mean, 30 seconds left. There isn't much to commentate regarding this match. I mean, definitely unfortunate though for 4-3-1-2-5C, and they're down below that. Red team getting their mobile goal in the positive corner. So
5 seconds left in the match.
ultimately, it looks like red might just take this because of that. Which they did.
That is match and
Absolutely
40
impressive
has been
comeback for red team.
set for probably a while. Last.
All right, drum control kicking off. We have Steam versus Steam here.
I don't know which team has home advantage.
9413B scoring on their mobile goal, along with 91625E. 3 rings scored in total for blue team. 4 rings, 5 rings.
It looks like
This is going great. 6 rings. This is a great matchup for these two teams right here for blue.
It looks like
Red not doing much scoring.
Has a little bit
Outside of their autonomous win, this might be huge for blue. Might be able to come back from that more than they second round.
bulkier build and with a little bit more mechanics behind it. 943E has a sort of claw bot.
9413B looking to get their mobile goal in the positive corner, which would nearly lock in their advantage here.
They've scooped up a donut and they've moved it to the side, taking the blue one that was in the corner and then placing it. Yeah, there you go.
941B taking it. Are they going to defend it? Are they going to defend it?
Oh,
They do
not
not
to do
defend
it.
it.
Coming over to knock it off. Coming over to knock it off. Oh, they're trying. They're trying to 9-1.
Oh, robots are now attacking that corner. 20 seconds left.
Nice and slow to keep them there. I think the red team is hitting blue team, but I can't tell. Blue team isn't making very much attempt.
15 seconds left. They no longer can touch that
Blue
goal.
team is attempting to score some more.
Blue definitely has the advantage here with 5 seconds left. This might end.
9413E. 943B, I should say. 943B. My apologies. 9413B is. They've definitely given Steam a new reputation.
Parents, students, can we have a round? Thank you so much for coming out today. We'll have our next event in December and then our finals in January. Thank you. Good job, guys.
El Rancho